comment around the dam safety program. After all that we went through with this introduction of this under the Building Act, are we now left in abeyance with no dam safety, or does the other one continue until new regs come in? What is the position?
Well, we're trying to establish that position. So effectively, the government sort of dropped it right at the end and said this is too hard. Don't know, but it hasn't gone anywhere. So we're back now to our original position, is my view. But as across the sector, we're looking in terms of, well, how do we now deal with this? This is quite fresh. It's only sort of in the last couple of months that this bombshell dropped on us that, by the way, government have found this too hard. So, yeah, not very helpful.
Turn to page 67, Mr. Chairman. We did have at one stage a stakeholder group, or a group of councillors actually looking at updating the security plan. That has been dropped and it's all on hold. But there was a decision around that urban privet as to how much it actually genuinely was a health concern. Are we just continuing with the current status of that and continuing to fund that program, and we'll be doing so going forward into next year as well?
I'll answer that one. Yes, is pretty much a short answer to that at this stage. Yes.
So when do we actually see a change around that?
We certainly need to. Well, the national policy direction that we have been waiting on, I think, is due now to be gazetted in October, so it's pretty well there, and has been adopted by whatever it is, cabinet or caucus or whatever process they go through. So that is imminent. We now have a whole lot more certainty around that process and what we are required to do, and I think it is appropriate that we come back and sort of put some of this stuff out in front of council for a way forward. Yeah, I mean, I don't see it as urgent, but probably late this year or very early next calendar year.
Councillor Hewitt.
Just on the same page, Paul, how would you go about getting those jolly waffles put into this list of prohibited? Because the only thing they're good for is firewood, and they're giving me a hell of a hard time at the moment, along with a lot of others.
There's basically three criteria under which plants are assessed for inclusion under a pest management plan. One is impact on the economy, second is impact on the environment, third is impact on human health. And they go through we have to go through those tests in terms of cost benefit for each of those. Is it pine pollen or is it wattle pollen?
I think it's wattle that's come up in the letters to the editor locally, so
yeah.
There's a Facebook thing going around.
Yeah, plenty of yellow stuff around at the moment. So, but yeah, there is a process to work through, and there needs to be a plan in place and costed, and obviously agreed that is going to be funded by the ratepayers. So there's a fair old process to work through on that, but that's part of that conversation.
Councillor Scott, you have one more.
And it's pages 243, some interesting tables. In light of some of the comments that were in the paper the other day around the extraordinary number of staff in Wellington City Council that are on over 100,000, I look at number of hours, but is it worth actually including in this the number of our staff that have graduate and postgraduate qualifications? Because just a bald statement about the salary bandings does not actually say anything about the type of staff that we need to employ here. We do have an extraordinary number of staff within this organisation that actually have a doctorate, we certainly have a very high number of postgraduate, and I think over 60% of the staff are graduates. So it balances the information in the table if we actually have that information.
Well, Mr. Chairman, I think I might get mentioned does it, and then we can talk what we like and everything.
Yeah, and that information's available. We have it part of our survey information, so it's pretty easy to get. Yeah.
Right. We're through that. Let's go back to the recommendations then. Is someone happy to move? Happy to move as amended? Seconded for that? Yep, Councillor Graham, thank you. Wish to speak further, Councillor Scott?
Very useful document, Mr. Chairman, and it highlights a lot of things, and buried in it is a lot of really good stuff going on there, and it's some of them are worth celebrating. So thank you to staff on the hard work of putting it together.
Councillor Graham?
It's a serious body of work, no doubt about it, and I just think the numbers themselves for Paul to put together is just amazing, really. So yeah, well done. I think it is, as I say, a serious body of work. Thanks.
Other speakers? Put the motion in. All those in favour, please say aye. Contrary, no. Carried. Thank you very much. We'll break for lunch. Back here by, say, 20 past at the latest. And HBRC report, I think, is next.